Alright. Fuck it. YouTube. We here. Listen, I'm be honest. I got an X video. Oh, facts. We were supposed to react to an X video. We were definitely supposed to react to an X video. The response to that video. Hold on. Let's get into that. YouTube, we still here with it.
You're still in my head. So now all we have to do is
stay blessed, Foey.
Let's hit convert and see the result.
Catalina, there's no way out of this one. I'm sorry, but you're done. You're finished. So apparently, Cat has dropped.
I think I seen this one. Hold on. Did I? I don't think so. This is a lengthy video. You know what? I'm not gonna hold you. YouTube, chat. We gonna have to speed this up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. 1.5.
Catalina, there's no way out of this one. I'm sorry, but you're done. You're finished. So apparently, Cat has dropped a video titled My Truth. But honestly, but the whole video's fucking lies. So how the fuck does that work? I'm not gonna lie, Cat. You fucked with the wrong one. Nobody, and I'm.
Oh. Hold on. 90 seconds in. Brother spitting. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. He said it 2 times. He fucked up with that, you know. But hold on.
I mean, nobody will sit here and fucking lie on my fucking name, bro. Hell nah. All right. So the demon has dropped the video, My Truth, for whatever fucking reason. It has 2.8 thousand likes. Y'all niggas are sick in the head. Y'all niggas really let yourself get manipulated by this demon, bro. By this fucking demon. Let's get into it.
Hello everyone, I'm here to say my truth and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did.
Hold on.
Apologizing to the person.
Hold on. I'm in his way, chat. We gotta move over. He called it the demon. The demon is home. Let's see what the fuck happened.
In a situation, which was my ex, I want to say sorry.
Oh, yeah.
To my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, because I already seen this video. We already seen this video.
Relationship was not picture perfect.
All right, I'm sorry for fucking. You know what? I'm sorry for cheating on you with my cousin, but our relationship wasn't perfect, so that's the reason why I did so. I'm sorry for sending my cousin pictures of my ass, titties, and fucking cooch on your living room couch and in your restroom and on my bed. But you know what? Because our relationship wasn't okay, that excuses it. I'm sorry that you had to find my cousin's cousin in my camera roll, but you know what? It's okay because our relationship wasn't okay in the first place. And that right there is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing and your fucking YouTube manager told me about, bro. He told me that the moment I exposed you, that you was emailing people trying to figure out ways how to come back from this shit, bro. You was emailing people discussing ways on how to just push the whole cousin freakery aside and just bring something new to light. And it's like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, you really gonna try to ruin me because you got caught cheating on your cousin. I'm innocent. I didn't do shit. But you know what? I'm gonna watch the video and hear what you gotta say.
As it may seem, I lost myself in our relationship and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did.
Oh.
I have to own up to what I did. I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around.
Okay, all right, yeah, we get that.
Help in order
Wait, hold on. All right, we both pause demons. Shit. I'm gonna be completely honest. Bro, we 2 minutes in. Bro.
to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong and I did not have to go down that route and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me.
Okay.
To form more hate and negativity against my name, and I would like to clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing.
It was a shared note. Bro, on Apple phones, you share a note to somebody. You collaborate on a note. Both people, you have to literally damn near accept that shit. Am I tripping? It's a shared note. I went through your notes app and that shit was there. You have a bucket list with your cousin, bro. Like, come on, bro. Some of the stuff that's on there doesn't even make sense if he wrote it from his point of view. The internet is not that stupid.
Anyway, it was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false.
Hey, first of all, hold on. First of all, there's clips on the internet of you literally confessing your love for your cousin.
Well, back when I was like, I don't even know the age, to be honest. I was young. I was just hitting puberty. Me and my cousin,
L story, yep.
we kind of had a thing. We kind of had a thing going. But like, it was kind of one-sided though. It was more so me. But like, I remember like, I had a big crush on this nigga because we were best friends. And at the time, being best friends with a guy when I'm just hitting puberty and like my hormones are a little bit like peaking, you know what I'm saying? I kind of associated him with that.
Literally, like I'm talking about.
I'm not gonna lie.
This clip was last year, 2 2 years ago, but we've been dating for 2 years and some change. And you're on stream talking about
Huh?
how you have feelings for your cousins. You found him attractive when I was younger. You don't know if it was your hormones taking over. But now the fact that you cheated on me with your cousin, this means that every single time you told me that you left to go hang out with your family, that you left to Kentucky to go stream at this fucking the biggest world fucking roller coaster in the world, that you was with your cousin. Because I mean, I have proof of that too. Like, you was in the hotel room with your cousin. You kept on telling me you was going on these trips. You went to Puerto Rico with your cousin. You went everywhere with your cousin. And it's like, bro, like, but you only cheated on me recently, right? This only happened last month, right? Okay. But you know, I guess you just get to excuse that. I guess I don't know. Like, I don't know if this is like manipulation, top tier rage bait or what. But okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep on listening to what you got to say. All right.
A recent incident that occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a fallacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend, and it's completely untrue. My family does not agree with the choices that I made, but they're standing beside me as I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk about.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking
Fucking ads, bro. Edit this out.
about it. Meet Base 44.
First of all, even though I'm in the right 100% for leaving you and talking about how I feel because you cheated on me with your cousin, you know, your parents were literally calling me and threatening me to delete that video because I don't know, they were threatening me with so much stuff that was just so uncalled for. And I don't know, it just seems like they're more biased to you than what's actually going on. Like, I think the fact that you're making this video right now, and I don't know, man, I'm gonna just keep watching the video, bro.
A stream that my ex was on where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason why I wanted to go private was because at the time I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him.
Bro. Like, it's honestly crazy how much, like, bro, I've never been in a situation like this, but bro, girls are really like manipulators, bro. And I wish I had iCloud Pro or iCloud Plus, bro, because I'm scrolling through my phone trying to bring the proof. This girl literally would make excuses not to post me because her fucking fan base was majority guys. She kept on telling me that she had a lot of mods that would give her subs and she would use them, bro. She would literally use y'all, bro. She would literally take y'all money and fucking, I don't know what type of operation she had going on, but bro, she didn't want to post me because of all her male fans. She didn't want to talk about me. I ain't gonna lie, we broke up like 5+ times in our whole relationship, and 99.9% of the times we broke up, she ran to the internet to talk about the breakup, to talk about whatever happened, and it's just so weird, bro. But the moment I do, when you actually do something insane like cheated on me with your cousin, I'm the bad guy. Like, I'm the bad guy.
Because it was toxic. I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it.
Say wallahi. Yo, like I said, bro, she did not want the internet to know that she had.
I see. When she said that, I said, "Yo, bro, she might be lying about that because why the fuck would he, like, bro? He don't seem. I don't know. You know, I'm judging a book by its cover. You can't judge a book by its cover, but at the end of the day, I'm a black guy. He a black guy. You know what I'm saying? We both black guys. And there's a black guy to another black guy. I ain't gonna lie. We don't like to do that type of shit. But then again, I've done seen some guys doing some shit. I heard allegedly. Not that I know of. Like on the internet type shit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? She Cuban. I ain't talking about her. I ain't talking about her, nigga. I ain't talking about her. But, yeah, when it comes down to that, I just think that, like, it felt a little weird that she would say that. And it's like, yo, bro, I'm pretty sure y'all is, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Let's continue. We yapping. Yap City. I kind of forgot what I was gonna say. Nah, I ain't even gonna lie.
Know why? You know why? Because you're the overly sexual one. I'm a nonchalant ass nigga. I be chilling in my own world. And I think that's what made you mad. I think that's what made you think I don't like you. Because I'm not always trying to fuck. I'm not always trying to have sex because I believe there's more to just sex, bro. You're always, every single day. Like, bro, when we were long distance, we was literally cracking every single day, 2 times a day. In the moment I told her, I don't want to do it, I can't do it, she would gaslight me, say I don't love her. She would start crying. She would just force me, bro. Like, bro. And then when she moved over here, obviously I see her every single day. So it's impossible to do that shit every single day. And I think that's what got in her head. And that's when she started saying stuff like, I thought you didn't like me no more. I thought you never touched me no more. And that's when I guess she cheated on me with her cousin. But I don't know. Like, that's just what she wants you to believe, bro. But
and it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time,
like, come on, bro. Are you dead ass? You begged me to stop, and I never. Bro, come on, bro.
He was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my
Yo.
Y'all seen how she just looked at the script?
I did skip a couple of seconds, but fuck it.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So, Saturday, July 13th, okay? 2 days before your birthday. There's blood on the floor, right? There's no way out of this one. Tell me why July 18th, the same year, by the way, a couple days after your birthday, there's blood on the sheets and on the pillows. You know why? Because you're a freak, and you always wanted me to crack. Always. Even when you was on, you know, your period, that time of the month. You thought if I didn't do it, I would think.
I fucking knew it. I knew it. Is this the same time though? I don't know if this is the same timing, but this is. Well, she said, "Damn, you better whoop me down, bloody and on. I ain't do all this work for none." What she talking about? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
You as disgusting. I didn't love you. So you know what? That's when I explored that and we started doing that. And I always had consent because that's what you wanted. You liked doing vampire sex. So what's on the floor is not the results of me doing that to you. That's just consent and what we had going on. I would never force myself onto you. I always had consent. I had proof from you. You always expressed how you wanted to do it during that time of month. And we did. The proof is in the pudding, bro. So you're telling me July 13th. You're telling me what, like fucking, cause this is a hotel, by the way. The sheets get changed. Shit gets clean. So you're telling me 13 to 18, 5 days later, I did it again. I did it again to you. I did the same exact thing I did on the 13th, on the 18th again to you. But aside from that, we broke up tons of times and she always ran to the internet. Why, if this really happened, why was this never a talking point in every single time you streamed once we broke up? It was always stuff like, oh, he would yell at me. Oh, something about the airport. He left me at the airport. Why was this never a topic? Matter of fact, why was this never brought to the police? Why is this only coming to the light now? I bet $100,000 that nobody in the world can say that you told him this. This is false. This is cap. And I know this is what the fucking reputation savers told you to look for. Any proof of fucking violence or SA. Like, you're sick and you're not going to manipulate these people, bro. You're not going to do that, bro. Fuck no.
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies.
Yeah, bro. That's wild. Hold on. Shit get sticky. Hold on.
That I
Made it hard for you to leave, bro. What?
continue to accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail, I left. Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse that led to fallout of our relationship.
This was like our first breakup, by the way. We have like 4 more where I broke up with her and whatever.
The letters that he wrote for me, where he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoing.
Co-producer is going to give you unique sounds that actually fits your track in seconds. Let me show you. First,
By the way, this has nothing to do with you cheating on me with your cousin, by the way. This has to do with me trying to get you back after the first time we broke up because I had anger issues. And I agreed that I would yell a lot, but I never put my hands on you. Never did that. Never.
He put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot of a 2-minute confession where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to reaccess the link in order to showcase the video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought for me. However, I don't
What, nigga? What? You're the last person. Bro, hold on.
appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice, and I don't.
Everything I did was my choice. Everything I did was my choice. Are you fucking dead ass? You know how much money I spent on you and you're saying that was my choice? Bro, I did everything for you. You got a car that didn't even fucking work. So you know what I did? I helped you take it to the shop and paid for everything. You missed flights that you were supposed to make on time. And because you were stranded at the airport, you know what you did? You called me so I could pay for those flights. But even if you didn't call me to pay for those flights, you had other people paying for you. Your mod manager, his name is X. I don't know who the fuck he is, but I would go to your cash app and you had thousands sent to you. And meanwhile, I'm working my ass off. You had money on the side coming from this nigga and you just don't even help. You just, I don't know what it went to or what you did with that money, but you just had money coming in from multiple other guys. And I'm guessing that's why you're saying that you didn't even fucking like ask me to help you because you had money from other guys. But the whole time you was asking me, you asked me to buy you food, you asked me to buy you this, take you there, buy you flights, take you to Universal Studios, $2,000 trip by the way, pay for everything, flights, everything. But okay, all right.
I believe a relationship should just be reduced to a living expense. Monetary value does not disregard.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. See? This, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I thought she was cooking, chat. She's no longer cooking. Damn, bruh. No fucking way, bruh.
Shazam!
Shit is crazy.
World. And I think that's what made you mad. I think that's what made you think I don't like you because I'm not always trying to fuck. I'm not always trying to have sex because I believe there's more to just sex, bro. You're always, every single day. Like, bro, when we were long distance, we was literally cracking every single day,
wait.
2 times a day.
I went back. Oh, no. I went back. Hold on. I went back.
Bro, hold on.
Appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice, and I don't.
Everything I did was my choice. Everything I did was my choice. Are you fucking dead ass? You know how much money I spent on you and you're saying that was my choice? Bro, I did everything for you. You got a car that didn't even fucking work. So you know what I did? I helped you take it to the shop and paid for everything. You missed flights that you were supposed to make on time. And because you were stranded at the airport, you know what you did? You called me so I could pay for those flights. But even if you didn't call me to pay for those flights, you had other people paying for you. Your mod manager, his name is X. I don't know who the fuck he is, but I would go to your cash app and you had thousands sent to you. And meanwhile, I'm working my ass off. You had money on the side coming from this nigga and you just don't even help. You just, I don't know what it went
just-
to or
she
what you
was
did with that
just-
money, but you just had money
she was
coming in from
just
multiple
letting
other
that
guys. And I'm
shit
guessing that's why you're
fly.
saying that you didn't even fucking like ask me to help you because you
Chat,
had money from other
letting
guys.
that
The whole
shit
time you
fly.
asked me, you asked me to buy you food, you asked me to buy you
That's
this,
basically
take
what
you
you're
there,
doing.
buy you flights, take you to Universal Studios, $2,000 trip by the way, pay for everything, flights, everything. But okay, all right.
I believe a relationship should just be reduced to illicit expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behaviors. After all these gestures, I
So,
took my
in
back
facts.
in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from
I'm
the
hard
airport,
as
I fell into a
sugar
spiral,
daddy,
losing
that's
myself,
facts.
and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video.
Bro, like, come on, why are you playing the victim, my nigga? You talked about this on the internet when we broke up like 1 year ago, bro. Like, you're really trying so hard to bring up stuff that doesn't even correlate to you cheating on me with your cousin to make me look bad, bro. I see right through this. The internet sees right through this, bro. If anything, bro, you emailed fucking crisis and reputation saver, bro. Like, it's done, bro. You're done, bro. But whatever, keep talking. Like, bro, this doesn't show nothing, bro. Like, bro, yes, we've broken up many times, and you went to the airport, but every single time I would come and bring you back. That's like, we was toxic. Yes, we had a toxic relationship. We had a toxic relationship. The internet already knew that. You brought this to the internet many times. There's clips of you talk about me, lying on me already, bro.
I'm sorry, just so like non-descriptive, but I just kind of want to put everything out because I'm very quick in my life right now. But it's not your problem at all.
This is wild.
I had sent this video to a friend. By the way, she sent this to the guy who sends her every single dollar she had to her name. His name was X. He basically was a sugar daddy that she didn't really talk to me about. She would FaceTime him at times. I really wish I knew what they were FaceTiming about. Maybe it was some cousin shit. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of times she would say this is her friend, but nah, it's X. It's her sugar daddy. Because you know why? Because he would often pay for her Ubers, pay for her rebookings if she missed a flight, pay for all of that.
That's crazy.
At the end of the day, I chose to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret
Like, I hate how you're trying to make it seem like you was trapped in here, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I fought demons to leave your ass, bro. I fought fucking demons to leave you, nigga. I was fighting demons, bro. Everybody that knows me knows that you, like, manipulated me and I was fighting demons. I tried leaving several times, bro. Several times, but each time I tried to leave, it was, Kenneth, please, I'm about to. Manipulation, bro. Like, it's just like, bruh.
everything I did, and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody, and I understand how badly I messed up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal.
Yeah, so after all
There's
that,
no
after
coming
all
back
that,
from this.
so yeah, basically, I cheated on Kenneth with my cousin. But you know what? He did all of this in the past, and some things that I just found out because the crisis reputation saver people told me to lie about. But, you know, after all that, I'm sorry again for cheating with my cousin.
The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression.
Depression. Depression. What type of depression makes you send nudes to your cousin? What type of depression makes you lie to me that you're going to stream in Kentucky just to hang out with your cousin? What type of depression does that, bro? That's not depression. Why do girls always play the I'm depressed? I'm depressed, so I went ahead and spread my legs and took pictures down there to send to my cousin because I'm depressed. In my house, by the way, in the other room, by the way, door is locked. I always wondered why the doors were locked, but you know, it makes sense now. It makes so much sense now.
Everything that has happened, I have come to
What?
terms with
It was
this
in
relationship and I made my
his
mistakes.
crib.
Everything I did, I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody, and I understand how badly
In the crib. What the? What the? Nah, that's crazy. That's I ain't gonna lie. She got it. I'm not gonna lie. There might not be no coming back from this. If she. Woo! Nigga. Fuck, nigga. How we get into that? That's wild.
half-hearted apologies that I can take.
Made it hard for
I fucked up.
you to believe you're in the right. I still don't think you, like,
And more attention given to these people to assist them in getting the proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I also understand how the internet works. So I knew that hate was inevitable, and I have no problem with facing that. However, I do want to remind you guys.
by the way, the moment I posted that video, you deleted all your accounts. And days before I posted that video, you started sympathy farming on your Instagram story, posting about how you was in the facility and how the facility treated you so wrong. And then you started texting people saying, yeah, life has been tough. But, you know, you just never really came to terms with what you did, which was cheat on me with your cousin. And I still think even now you believe you're in the right. I still don't think you, like, fathom what you did. Like, I think this was just a way to try to fit your PR, but I just think you dug yourself a bigger grave with this one. You should have just, I don't know.
Guys, that I am still a human being, and I don't think anyone deserves the immense cyberbullying and the non-stop death threats that I've received in the past few days. I do believe that bringing all this to the internet and the way my ex did was completely wrong. And
Every single time we broke up in the past 5+ times, you brought it to the internet. You're the streamer. You literally go on live and tell them everything, every single thing I did. Bro, if you're her mod, bro, come on, bro. Don't even fucking lie, bro. She would speak on everything, bring it to the internet every single time, and I kept my mouth shut. Even when
She
lied
even
to me,
said it,
even when she
though.
lied on my name,
She
I kept my
even
mouth shut
said that
because I
she
just
did
didn't
that
want to
shit.
bring our personal relationship to
So-
the internet. This is the one time I snapped, and it's
Like
because I found her cheating on me with her cousin in my house, and I have a valid reason to bring it to the internet, and I don't care what nobody says. If you're in my situation, if the roles were reversed and she caught me cheating, and I was doing some shit with my cousin, bro, she would have brought this to the internet instantly to shame me. Like, what the fuck, bro?
invasive. It felt like a breach in our privacy. I know a lot of people don't believe I deserve the platform that I have, and don't think I should come back to the internet at all. I understand. What I did is undoable, it's terrible, and I can't tell you enough how much I regret it. However, I do want to.
You don't bro. You don't regret it, bro. And I don't even think you understand how wrong it is. Because the way you're texting me, the way you're saying I'm sorry, but you know what? I could get you into Stream University though. I'll buy you your favorite car and your favorite dog. Like, bro, like this, like you're insane. Like, what did I get myself into, bro? What the fuck did I get myself into, bro? What did I get myself into, bro? Like, why me, bro? I'm just trying to like live my life, move forward in life. Why am I going through this, bro?
Compact. I do want to be able to use my platform to raise awareness for mental health because I know there's a lot of
Nigga, nobody wants to listen to someone who cheated on their boyfriend with their cousin. You're not, bro. What are you talking about? Who's gonna want to listen to you? That's incest. That you can go to jail for that.
people out there who are just like me, who are struggling, they don't even know it.
Nobody's struggling with fucking keeping their fucking hands to themselves and fucking not texting their cousin in a sexual way. You're the only one struggling with this. Who the fuck else is struggling with this? This is not depression. This is incest. Stop. Yo, people who are actually depressed, I'm sorry because she's making fun of your fucking disorder. This is not depression.
I will be back to doing what I love because at the end of the day, I want to use my platform to help people, and I do.
You want to use your platform to help people. Okay, to all of those who have cheated on your boyfriends with your cousin, just know it's okay. It happens. Looking at it is like, what, bro? Like, you can't use your platform to help. You cheated on me with your cousin. That's incest. And I just wish you live in a day and age where you fucking, like, bro, like, I have videos of your cousin's meat. I have videos of this down there in your ass. They were in your hidden. They were in your Snapchat camera roll with your cousin. Y'all exchanged news tons of times. Y'all, you're not telling me shit, but y'all was in the same hotel room. He was dancing, y'all. He was grabbing on you. Come on now. You're not gonna lie to me.
I believe after I get stronger and I get help, I can do that. To my community and to all my supporters, I'm so sorry I let you guys down. I'm so sorry I disappointed you guys. And if you are still here to support me, thank you. If not, that's okay too. Thank you for your time. And thank you for listening.
Like, bro, like, yo, hey, shout out to the fucking PR reputation recovery people. Y'all surprised me with this one. I didn't know it was gonna be that good, bro. Not one single tear dropped in this video. That would have made it a little bit more believable. But hey, man, I'm not gonna lie. This girl is insane. She really fucking tried it, but everything she said was a lie. She brought up old, irrelevant information that has nothing to do with the fact that she cheated on me with her cousin. I never forced myself onto her.
Yo, I never
forced myself onto her. Everything was consensual. Every fucking thing, and that's on everything. That's on God. That's on everything. I will be taking this girl to court because this, like, you're not finna fucking like that's definition of character. Right? That is sick. I didn't lie. I didn't say a single lie about what you did. I provided millions of evidence. I caught you. So why are you trying to make me look bad? You're the fucking cheater. You cheated on me with your cousin. I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I first seen this video drop, bro, my heart fucking dropped, bro. It took me so long.
Check the pen. What's this?
Hanging with my cousin, reading dirty magazines. We seen some niggas kissing, we ain't know what that shit mean. Then we start reenacting everything that we.
Nah. What the fuck? Nah, yo, I ain't gonna lie. The internet is crazy. I'm making money on the internet is crazy. Yo, bro. Nah, why they do that to her? One Piece fan. No, we not claiming her. Nah. Hey, yo. Yeah, rep really looking really horrible. It's crazy. Nah, that's wild though. Damn, bro.
Long to be able to record this, but bro, I'm not gonna sit here and let her try to tarnish my image, bro. Like I said, you need help. You can't just try to come out to the internet and tarnish my name. It's not gonna work because I will always have a counter. So don't try that shit. Just own up to what you did and move forward. Okay?
Go into court.
Play victim. I'm the victim of the situation. I got cheated on, and this is what happens with a lot of males in this generation. The girls always try to manipulate the fucking internet, manipulate the world, have a sad face, and play victim, and play the SA card, and make false allegations. But no, bro, that shit is fucking dead, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and allow that to happen no more, bro. People who make false allegations need to get arrested, bro. So like I said, I will be taking this to court, and if she ends up making more shit, I will respond if I have to. But like I said, she's fucking lying about everything, and she's sick in the head. Thank you to everyone who's been reaching out and supporting me so far, bro. I really appreciate your support. But I'm sick, bro. I'm fucking sick.
Fucking
every plug.
Jeez. Ah. Damn. I'm being completely honest. Yo. What's going on with the world, chat? Wait, tell me. What's really going on with the world, chat? I'm kind of not understanding, bro. It don't really make sense. Cause it's like, yo, bro, it's like, wow. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, why does every female have to lie? Like, what the fuck, boy? Yo, listen. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I'm gonna say this. The ball is in your court now. He said he taking you to court. What you gonna do about it? You got something to back it up? Or is you never gonna back it up? I don't know, but listen. She gotta get it out of father now. She gotta pray that they don't put her inside that prison. You know what I'm saying? Cause listen, she is of that age now. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's wild. GG's, bro. GG's, chat. GG's. Yo, see y'all later, YouTube. We is out of here. Catch y'all on the next one.